All right, this is Mr. Adam Nunemaker. About an hour after his Tartans beat Bonita. What was the final, Adam?
51-48.
In a battle of 4-0 programs. Can you talk about not only how important this win was, but what was the difference between winning and losing in your mind?
Sure. Well, first of all, Bonita is a great team, great program. They have a great coaching staff. They're well prepared, and I know they're going to make a lot of adjustments to be ready for us the second time around. As for tonight's game, we play very hard. Our team is together, and they have a lot of heart. And sometimes that makes a difference between winning and losing. Last year we split with Bonita, and I don't know if last year's team wins this year's game. And that's not a slight against last year's team. It's just this year's team is so together and the chemistry is so great that sometimes you make one or two plays because of that.
What did you guys do well enough to win this game?
In the second half, we played much better defensively. We were able to follow our scouting report a little bit better. And then we were a lot more disciplined in the second half than we were in the first.
So we were talking off camera. I think Riley had 16. Who had 15?
Addison Martin.
We're used to Brianna being way up there in point. How big was Addison in tonight's win?
Well, Addison hit two very late threes for us in the fourth quarter. We were kind of stalling offensively. And those shots, ended up making a difference. We ended up winning the game by 3 points. And, Brianna still had 8 points, and she still ran our offense for us, and she did a great job doing what we asked for her. And Addison was able to step up and put the ball in the basket.
But obviously, when someone isn't up, scoring, it's great to have somebody else step up like she did.
You're right, and that's the definition of a team, and that's why this team is so special. We're 20-2. We played a lot of quality teams. Bonita's one of the best ones that we played. We have a lot of close wins, and because we're so together, we're able to figure it out at the end of games.
So just watching this, I was here for the final 3 quarters, and it just seemed like you guys had. You want to walk this way?
Yeah.
It almost seemed like a playoff type atmosphere. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, 100%. It's a great environment every time that we play Bonita. And then the records don't really matter when we play them because they're our rivals. I know they feel the same way about us, and we're 5 minutes away from one another. And it's always going to bring out two great communities together.
So last question: other than the win, what are you most proud of tonight?
Just my team's effort. Every game, we tell them every time, no matter what happens, we're so proud of all the work they put in and the heart that they play with.